Hi and welcome to my PowerPoint presentation on roles, responsibilities and skills of a coach, specifically roles of a coach. I've explained 4 roles in different sports and I'll be showing you one of them, the role of a friend. There are a few roles that a coach can take on, and I'll be going into more detail and looking specifically at a friend being the role of a coach and the positive and negatives that surround it. Firstly, what does a friend mean to you? I have laid out some ideas of what I think a friend is and what personality traits I think that they should carry out. Some of these traits might be important if they were actually coaches in sport. There are some positives in having a friend as your coach, and I'll explain some of them with sporting examples. One positive could be that they can relax players, so they are comfortable. A good sporting example of this could be relaxing a football player before taking penalties, so that the arousal levels would be at a good level for maximum performance. Another positive could be that it would be much easier to make and understand decisions as you are both comfortable with one another. A sporting example of this could be a coach helping a player know whether to bat or bowl in a cricket game. Making a better decision could help win the game. Having your friend as a coach could mean that they know more about your personality and how to respect it. A good sporting application for this could be player reaction in football. The coach knowing when to take players off and when to put them on, depending on behaviour and game situation. The fourth positive reason for having your coach as a friend means that they have an already understanding of your ability and skill, and so know where you stand. A sporting example could be knowing when to put certain players on in basketball, because of their skill and ability. The final reason could be that both coach and player have similar understandings and knowledge of the game when playing. This means we're on the same page. A sporting application for this could be that both coach and player deciding on which club to use during golf. As well as positives, there are negatives for having a friend as a coach. Here are some of the negatives. One negative for having a friend as a coach could be that the friend could become a distraction or be distracting towards the player. A sporting example for this could be that the coach distracting a player during a penalty in hockey, and then the player therefore missing the shot. Another negative reason could be that the player might not want to work hard enough or at all because the coach is their friend. A sporting example for this could be that the player does not complete enough fitness work for a marathon race and therefore ultimately does not do as well as they could have. One more negative could be that the player would not respect their coach enough and therefore not learn what was needed to learn. A sporting example for this could be the loss of respect for coaches and officials in tennis. This would also make the player value sportsmanship less. Another negative reason could be that the friend/coach would not coach in the correct way, and therefore the player would not know what to do in certain situations. A good sporting example for this could be a cricket player not learning the correct technique and therefore not knowing how to play and carry out certain shots when batting. The final negative reason could be the coach might be biased in your favour, and other players would see this and be unhappy about it. A sporting example for this could be giving extra points to a player from different shooting zones in basketball, giving 3-pointers when they are actually 2-pointers. Thank you very much for listening. This is the end of my PowerPoint.